You have two really good teams about to battle this weekend. Tulane Green Wave, who most people aren't paying attention to, they aren't ranked. I believe they should be, but they are 4-1. They beat Tulsa, Duke, South Alabama, and Northwestern. Now, okay, Northwestern, yeah, but Duke is 4-2 currently. They beat Syracuse, Cal, NC State, and Elon. Think about that. Here's a Power 4 team that has beaten three other Power 4 teams. Tulane's beaten two Power 4 teams. Okay, one of them's Northwestern, and that was just, yeah. And okay, they lost to Ole Miss. Ole Miss is ranked in the top 10 right now. Tulsa was a good win. East Carolina is coming in. They barely lost to NC State. That was a grudge match after the bowl game last year. They beat Coastal Carolina badly. Campbell was a they beat them badly. They lost to BYU at home, and they beat Army 28-6. So East Carolina is a good team heading into a very hostile territory. John Summerall has got this team going good. That coaching staff is in lock. Blake Harrell, hey, he had to come in last year and deal with a lot of problems, but he still went 5-1. They're 3-2 currently. This is a defensively minded coach. Him coming in as interim head coach last year and now it's got them going. He's got them 1-0 in the conference. He went 4-1 in the conference last year. He's 8-3 overall. East Carolina is not some half pipe school right now, but they're going into hostile territory. And Tulane, I'm going to tell you something. Tulane is no joke. And like I said, I believe that they should be ranked. So we're going to pay attention to these two teams. So if you like AAC football, if you like college football, if you like college sports, hit like and subscribe because you will get all of that here. Every week I'm going to be doing a power rankings for the AAC. So let's get into this conference game.
Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Neyland. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there.
Now, East Carolina is the incoming team. They've got Caton Hauser as their QB1, 123 of 180, 1,509 yards through the air. He's got 68.3% completion rate, 7 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, sadly. But the offensive line is holding pretty good with 4 sacks. Chasten Ditta, QB2, is 3 of 4 with 1 touchdown pass. So they've got 8 touchdowns through the air. Only got the 4 interceptions. London Montgomery, leading rusher, 51 of 209, got 2 touchdowns. Parker Jenkins, 45 of 138, got 2 touchdowns. Marlon Gunn, 31 of 126, 2 touchdowns. TJ Engelman's got a touchdown. Mike Wright, who is QB3, has got a touchdown. Caton Hauser has got 2 touchdowns. DeJuan Lacey and Kyler Pearson both have a touchdown. So they have 12 on the ground. They're 8 through the air. Anthony Smith, 28 of 352, pardon me. 1 touchdown. Yannick Smith, 26 for 338, 2 touchdowns. Brock Spalding's got a touchdown. Javonte Connors got 2 touchdowns. Desario Riles got a touchdown. Oh, and they can get a little if you give them a chance. London Montgomery's got a 33-yard long run. Kyler Pearson's got a 32-yard long run. Anthony Smith, 41. Yannick Smith, 38. Brock Spalding, 55. Javonte Connors got a 79-yard long run. They can do explosive plays. On defense, they've got 12 sacks. Not impressive, not bad. 16 pass deflections, not horrible. 3 interceptions, that's doing better. 7 forced fumbles, 6 fumble recoveries. Now, they know how to take the ball away. Jamarly Riddle got 27 tackles, got 5 pass deflections and an interception that he ran back 35 yards. No touchdown, though. Damian Wilson has got 23 tackles, half a sack. Tegan Wilkes, 22 tackles, 1 interception. He ran it back 20 yards. So they've got an okay defense. Penalties, 39 for 311. So they're averaging 62 yards a game. Not as disciplined as would be good, but they're having to get this team going good. The defense not winning at the line as much as they need to, but they are breaking up passes. They are getting some interceptions. Not an amazing amount. Their offense, though, 12 on the ground, 8 through the air. They've got some explosiveness. This is a good. I mean, I've got them ranked currently in the power rankings. Now, mind you, it's a power rankings, and that changes, but they are 6th in the conference out of 14. They're only behind South Florida, Tulane, Memphis, who I've said are all 3 of them could be number 1, North Texas, Navy, and then East Carolina. So this is a good team right here that's got all kinds of upsides. Caton Hauser's doing what he needs to do. London Montgomery, yeah, he's doing what he needs to do. Their run game could be a little bit better, but they're doing really good when it comes to their passing. And hey, they're getting touchdowns in both. It's a dynamic offense, not the best, not the worst. 705 on the ground, 1,575 through the air. Their defense is their primary weakness. They've got a decent offensive line. They're just not winning it as well on the defensive side. So that's what's coming. That's what's going into New Orleans. Now the Tulane Green Wave, Jake Retzlaff, uh, 68 of 125. He's only 54.4 completion rate, 820 yards. Not the most exciting when it comes to everything. He's only got 2 TDs through the air. Got 5 sacks. One sack was on Brendan Sullivan, who's QB2. Brendan Sullivan's got a touchdown, 11 of 19, 57.9. So their quarterbacks could be a little bit better. But Jake Retzlaff rushing, 58 of 368, 69-yard long run, 7 touchdowns on the ground. Javen Gordon, 50 for 235, 3 touchdowns. Zabari Mobley's got 2 touchdowns. So they've got 12 through the air. I mean, sorry, I keep mixing that up. 12 on the ground. They're 3 through the air. Anthony Brown Stevens has got 1. Justin Reed's got 1. And Anthony Miller's got 1. Now, mind you, Shaz Preston, who has not gotten a touchdown, has got a 63-yard long run. He's 13 catches, 202 yards. They've got some interesting things. They're not super dynamic, but they're doing what they need to do, especially considering that they played 3 Power 4 teams this year. South Alabama is odd, but they do have a decent defense at times. And Tulsa, yeah, that one could have been. But on defense, they've got 11 sacks. Not horrible, not good. They've got 23 pass deflections. Now, that's vital. They've got 6 interceptions. So their pass defense is really good. 3 forced fumbles, 5 fumble recoveries. It's an okay defense with who they've had to play. They're getting it done when they need to do it. Jake Retzlaff is an interesting quarterback. Now, they're 40 of 376, 75 yards. in uh, penalties. So they're not that disciplined. They need to be a little bit more disciplined. They need to get the ball. Jake Retzlaff's not passing as efficient as he needs to be. He's not got that good of a QBR rating, but they know how to win when they need to win. That's the difference. They've got a good coaching staff who's using what they've got and winning when they need to. But East Carolina can take that. This defense is going to have to cope with the fact that this is a team that can score in any way they want to. And, they've got to get their receivers doing a little bit better. I mean, these guys, 79 catches, they're just not getting out where they need to at all on the receiving side. They're doing what they need to do on the ground. They're getting to the end zone. I mean, Jake Retzlaff is their offense, so they need to get their offense away from just being Retzlaff. With the games that they have coming up, this is going to be the first test in conference that they're going to face, that they've got to see how they're going to shift up. So that's what I'm seeing from Tulane. I see Tulane winning this game. I do. Uh, Jake Retzlaff is, he's experienced. Them getting him was really good. They got him from BYU. BYU was really good last year. They're really good this year. They're known for being good with their quarterbacks at BYU. This was needed by John Summerall. Amari Hayes is coming from FAU, which they saw something they liked playing against FAU. This is a really good team that has a lot of talent. Chaz Preston is actually homegrown. And then you look to East Carolina. Chaz Preston or Caton Hauser, sorry, started out at Mississippi or Michigan State. I can't talk. Sorry. Uh, where he did really good last year. He was 2,006 yards. So this is a team that knows how to do everything for each other. I think it's going to be a good game, though. I really do. I think this is going to be far closer than it should be. That's going to be a problem for Tulane, but Tulane's going to have to wake up. Anthony Smith is coming from NC State. That in itself is interesting. I really do think that this is going to be one of those situations where it's coaching over players. And I like what John Summerall has done versus what Blake Harrell has done. I think Blake Harrell's got a lot to learn, whereas John Summerall is doing a whole lot of good. But you tell me what you think. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.
I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.